Clem Williams presents The Tinnitus Experience. A cheap-ass visit to Santa. Okay.
Yes,
He's speaking in tongues.
I won't be here until you and Ann are sleeping. Good night, Ann. Good night, good Mommy and Dad.
Oh, she's drunk. That's so cute.
Mommy said good night to Daddy for me.
The kid's still a better actor than Keanu
I'll
Reeves.
good night for both of you.
Filmed in glorious Poopovision.
You've had a drink already. Now, children, it's time to go to sleep. Oh, Dick, I wonder if Santa ever got our letter.
Ah, she's having a bad trip.
At the North Pole, Santa is reading your letter now.
North Pole? Looks like my Aunt Carol's living room. Sound it out, Santa. If you ever want to see Vixen alive again, leave $20,000. Apparently Santa went to public school in California. The North Pole, folks.
Why not? Boys and girls all over the world wonder how Santa lives. I think I'll send for them in my magic helicopter.
Oh,
sorry,
late stages of alcoholism.
What do you want, Santa?
Dear
Tell
Lord.
me, take my magic helicopter and bring the two children here to visit me.
And bring Uncle Santa's medicine, okay?
And my time is short before I make the long Christmas Eve trip.
Your words are my command, Santa.
This doesn't gel with the Christmas mythos I've grown up with.
Wake up, wake up. Santa sent me here to take you to the North Pole.
The young Mr.
Hurry
B
up
Natural
and get
Chronicles.
dressed and we will fly to Santa.
It's just a short hop in the magic helicopter.
Ah,
There it is. Santa's castle at the North Pole.
the inspiration for the napalm scene in Apocalypse Now.
In for a snowy landing.
Special effects not by Weta Digital.
Before you know it, Dick and Ann are hurried to the castle entrance
For a quickie North Pole marriage.
and see the busy elves hurrying to and fro.
Or one kid dressed as an elf. Who's this? Why'd you bring these people here?
Santa, the others and Ann and Dick.
Welcome to Santaland. I'm very glad you came to see me.
Ah, meanwhile in the dreamscape.
Sit on my lap and let me tell you about Santa what you might not know.
That's okay, Santa.
The children are amazed. Here they are, sitting on Santa's lap.
In his townhouse at the North Pole.
Santa explains that every year, just before Thanksgiving, he starts the merry Yuletide by visiting towns and cities all over the world. Always ready to please little children, he makes his jolly trip in many different ways.
All of them
He
gaudy and
rides on
disappointing.
riverboats and finds many new friends all along the way. Wherever he goes, he always has loads of fun.
Watch Santa drive past the grassy knoll.
Oh yes, in many towns, the marching bands turn out and step lively to the Merry Christmas tunes. The little elves parade too.
At gunpoint, if necessary.
Now isn't that nice? They even have a big mailbox to help Santa collect his letters from the boys and girls.
The psychological damage is immeasurable.
See that chimney? I'll let you in on a little secret. Santa almost didn't fit in it, and Mrs. Santa Claus has informed him that he must stop eating so much.
Santa and Mrs. Claus haven't lived under the same roof since 1886. Music by Tex and Edna Boyle. That's right, Edna.
With all the big new shopping centers opening everywhere, Santa has to use his new rocket to get around.
His new rock.
But he still uses his reindeer on Christmas Eve. They can get him just anywhere, and he's so proud of them, too.
Hey, is that Prince of Space?
Since Dick and Ann are visiting him, no trip to Santaland would be complete without a tour of the village toy shop. The good little elves have a miniature town.
There's just
And
one
in
elf,
every window
2 tops.
have little toy people jumping around. Here they make the tinsel and the Christmas tree ornaments.
And crap.
In this little store, they make the ribbon, turn out the wreaths, and make your home so bright and cheery. It fills the air with Christmas spirit.
Here they get your dad drunk.
Here are the little girls. Dolls are dressed with fine and fancy stitch.
You know, I'm starting to sympathize with Scrooge.
And oh yes, baby brother is quite a helper too.
What's with the halos? That's weird.
Every doll must have a head and also have a body.
Took Santa 400
These
years to
baby
get that
elves
one right.
On spinning lays turn out the long
These
thin
are
bodies,
elves?
while others
With halos?
paint their
It's a
saucy
theological
faces
quagmire.
and put them all together.
Santa's quickly running out of things to show the increasingly fidgety children.
Hard-working elves, and Santa too, like pies and cakes and cookies. This little store delights in making all those yum-yum goodies.
Yeah, I'm gaining a new appreciation for bah humbug.
A tour of Santa's Happy Land would not be quite complete without a visit to his big toy warehouse, not far from the street. There's gifts and toys for everyone. It's really a big treat.
Santa's being investigated for unsavory business practices. That's right, Edna.
There's bears and dogs and cats galore. There's lions, tigers too. They won't bite and they don't fight, 'cause they're just made for you.
So Santa's giant warehouse is
Those
like
busy
50
elves
square
are
feet.
everywhere, and Santa needs them too. You wind them up, you turn them on, those funny little toys. The monkey drums and drums and drums, and he never does get tired.
Says you, jackass.
Our old Mother Bear, she scrubs and rubs. While Junior telephones, he'd rather talk the whole day through than do a lick of work.
He should run for office.
For little girls, a doll is fun to wash, to dress, and spank.
Right, stop
and Santa
that.
has a big supply of every kind and type. How Ann enjoy these pretty dolls, and Dick shows no delight.
Santa runs the biggest gift shop off the interstate.
A kitchen full of household toys will keep the youngster busy.
She must be taught to
She'll
serve.
cook and scrub the whole day long, then serve a TV dinner.
What?
Okay, Wizard, this is ready to be packed.
The Claus organization is really mom and pop. Should get a website or something.
All children like to make some noise, and Santa says it's music. A toy
Santa says a
piano
lot of
or
things.
a drum will give them hours of fun. The older children like to build, and here's a boat to prove it.
Your parents put it together.
Time's up, children. How about riding the rocket ship to my toy
Child
shop?
labor laws are somewhat lax in the Arctic.
For Dick and Ann, their visit's almost over.
Yay.
But Santa saved his pride and joy till last. We'll take his rocket to the Super Toy Town trains.
Dick and Ann will never speak again.
All aboard!
Sheesh, don't hurt yourself, narrator. They were never seen again.
Whoosh! And here we are. Now, wasn't that fun?
Yes, it
It's
wasn't.
Just a few steps from the rocket to a breathtaking view of Santa's wonderful trains. I wonder if Ann will be as excited as Dick.
Stop assigning gender roles.
There's trains of all kinds, coming and going, starting and stopping, logging trains, freight trains, streamliners, old-time choo-choos. I'll bet Daddy would enjoy this too.
Yeah, but Dick already said goodnight to him, so it would just be awkward. That's right, Edna.
Look, a toy coal mine.
Hey, we'll get Toy Black Lung.
Do we really have to leave, Santa? It's time to go back home. We have certainly enjoyed it, but we know that you have to start on your long journey.
Oh,
I'm so glad you came. Taken in, always remember the entire Christmas celebration is to commemorate the birth of Jesus Christ hundreds of years ago.
If it's so important, why'd you wait till now to mention it?
His goodwill. Hurry home with Toby. Bye.
Bye, Santa. You'll live to rue this day.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
We'll miss you, drunk, shifty-eyed, bad actor Santa. Merry Christmas, everybody. Don't let what you just saw get you down. Enjoy. Have fun. See ya.